Alright guys, it's time for another Dokkan battle video. So, two things. One, I got another new mic because my last one was messing up again. I had a mic that got broken when I went to Anime Expo, then I bought a new mic, and then that one was messing up, so now I'm on another new mic. Hopefully this one does not mess up. We are going into Dokkan Battlefield. Now, I don't know at all what the typings are for the bosses. I still don't know what Jiren is, anything like that, because I wanted to kind of go in with it being a surprise. I think that would be more fun, you know, because maybe, hey, maybe I could potentially lose. It definitely could happen with how powerful Jiren is. So, let's go, baby. We'll do Zamasu. Give me Rose, Turles, Golden Frieza. Give me Metal Cooler, and then give me Majin Vegeta as well. Really, you know, these first fights, like, the thing about Majin Vegeta is, even though he doesn't have defense, I mean, he legitimately just flicks his wrist, and it's over. Like, okay, can we get him a super attack? We can. Watch, it's over. Like, he's gonna one-shot Nappa. This is what Majin Vegeta does in Dokkan Battlefield. He literally flicks his wrist, and the fight is over. He's still taking double digits in this fight as well, too, so... Alright, goodbye. Later! Well, okay, he didn't quite finish him off in one try, but you guys get what I'm saying. Majin Vegeta is quite good for Dokkan Battlefield. He tends to really lay the boom down. Now, we are on, you know, the updated sort of fights here. I can't, actually, it's been a while since I've done this Battlefield. I don't really remember what some of the gimmicks are now that I'm really thinking about it. Hopefully I have the right cast of units to allow us to get through these. I don't think Demon King Piccolo has anything special. Okay, so as far as a lot of the new powerful units, right? I don't know that, I didn't put, I don't think LR Tech Broly in here or LR Gohan and Goten. Maybe I did. Originally, I had wanted to do, we'll do Frieza, and then I guess we'll do Boo here. Give me Rose, Majin Vegeta. Let's bring Silas just for, you know, whatever. Give me Janemba, and then give me Final Form Frieza right here. Broly, of course, is fantastic for, you know, Dokkan Battlefield as well, because usually he just does so much damage in, like, such a small, like, you know, weird window of time before he's even really able to get hurt that much, that he does tend to be very, very good here, right? Oh, okay, so Demon King Piccolo seals. Okay. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Majin Vegeta and Full Power Frieza work quite well together, as you guys can see. So, our boy King Piccolo, he's in a bit of a bind here. You get Full Power Frieza, you know, jammed up like that, full 24 key, and it's a lot of damage he's gonna put forth. We didn't really get any of his important links active. That's why his attack stat right there was actually lower than what Super Baby 2's was. I probably would have LR Full Power Frieza, I think, as a better LR than Super Baby 2. Super Baby 2 is useful at that attack lowering, though. That is definitely something that's really, really good. And it's just like, whereas, like, Full Power Frieza in difficult events, you know, Legendary Goku events, stuff like that, you know, it's very realistic that you'll get a lot of Frieza's, like, tiers of power, where he gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And then for, like, Baby, right, you know, not really. It's either you're going up against a Hybrid Saiyan or a Pure Saiyan, or you're not, you know, one of the two. Alright, so Extreme Physical, which I do now think Extreme Physical is the worst typing of all of them. I know that's what people are going, what? Yeah, oh yeah, because Extreme Physical, no other typing even struggles to no item any of the original 10 stages of Super Battle Road, except for Extreme Physical. It's just, they don't have a tank. So, I don't care. Until further notice, I am indeed calling them the worst. Oh, actually, let me get rid of Cooler there, and I want to put Broly. Yeah, there we go. Until further notice, I'm calling them the worst typing. Deal with it. That's just what I'm doing, because they don't have the defensive power that a lot of these other typings do. Because, look at their units. Like, they got Dragon Ball Super Broly in, what, December? And then, like, EZA Goku Black and, you know, Broly, got, you know, they got their EZAs, but, like, how about a summonable LR? Because Extreme Physical, their only summonable LR is Cell, who I think, I would easily say Cell is down there. Cell is bare minimum, like, bottom 3 summonable LR, I would have to say. I think, you know, he's, you know, you could probably put, like, SDR, LR Broly in there. I think it's very fair to put him in there. You know, Baby maybe is somewhere in the equation, you know, Baby, LR Trunks and Mai. But, like, Baby and LR Trunks and Mai, I find them to be, I think, a lot better than LR Cell. I don't know, maybe it's just I've had bad experiences with LR Cell recently or what, but I just find that Extreme Physical is easily the worst of all the typings. You know, maybe, like, Extreme SCR, you know, I feel like it's not, like, that, like crazy, but, like, they have actual, like, tanks, like, for going through, like, some of these modes, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just specifically in, like, the confines of Super Battle Road. Extreme Physical is just not, it doesn't have the right set of units there, right? Something like that. But regardless, I was very, very disappointed in their ability to perform well. I would say Extreme SCR and Extreme Physical are probably the two worst, because even thinking about it, like, you know, doing, like, the extreme stage of Super Battle Road, and it's like physical units and SCR units for extreme class, they're the ones that it's like, geez, like, who am I bringing here, right? So those ones are bad. I don't have Metal Cooler EZA yet. Probably the next video I do after this is I'm going to hop into that EZA. I'm going to start getting a lot of these units EZA, because, like, I mean, Extreme Int just gets a monstrous buff with Metal Cooler's buff. Okay, so Bojack and Buhan, those are the two 4 key leaders. We'll bring Goku Black, Zamasu. Let me bring Janemba, All Might. Let me bring you. And we'll go Int Metal Cooler. Why not? I do really like bringing that Int Cell a lot of times. Int Cell I find to be just a fantastic unit overall, right? Like, that Int Cell is very, very good. Ooh, this is pretty much what we want to see right here. So we can go ahead and just let LR Metal Cooler have a little bit of fun. I'll go ahead and do this. I guess we'll just give him the tech orbs anyway. There we go. And then Buhan gets a nice amount of orbs for some extra damage as well. I feel like Buhan's EZA works incredibly well here on this team. You know what would have really helped Extreme Physical is if Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, if his defense was at the start of turn, I'm telling y'all, that would have made a big difference. But, like, he's just yet another unit that has to super first before they get their defensive abilities, which, you know, does tend to be a bit of an issue. This rotation, by the way, like, LR Metal Cooler is like, so strong here. But, like, once Metal Cooler gets his EZA, like, this guy, you know, he's putting up, over a 1.5 million attack stat, I think, on this rotation. He's not going to be taking any damage. You know, like, LR Metal Cooler is going to be looking so good. Like, Extreme Int just gets a very nice buff with him. And then Janemba, we'll just go ahead and finish this off. Very, very casual right here. I found that Int Goku Black, too, even though, they definitely could have made him better. There's no doubt about that. I would consider him one of the worst category leaders. But they could have, you know, he can perform well in difficult modes like this. It's just you have to let him super attack first. If he came out today, I probably would give him full additionals. I don't think I did. I think I gave him a little bit more. Okay, is it Bobbidi who prevents us from supering, right? Oh, I do have LR Tech Broly here. Okay, so this is definitely the team to run then. Okay, so we'll go Frieza. Wait, no. What's Broly's leader skill again? He gives 100% and then 4 key, right? And then the 2 Friezas there. Okay. So let me go. I will go Broly. Let me go Golden Frieza. I guess LR Goku Black. This Frieza heals. That Goku Black heals right there. Cell heals, and then I'll bring this Cell as well. Can Bobbidi be... I actually can't remember if Bobbidi can be, like, stunned or have his attack load or stuff like that, so I'll bring hits. So we're not going to be able to super attack, but here's my thinking, right? Even though we can't super attack, you know who's not going to really care about that is Broly. Like, once Broly gets his active skill off, it's GG for Bobbidi anyway. So I actually think Tech is going to be a pretty easy typing here. Oh, actually, I should put Goku Black in the first spot. That was a bit of a mistake. Oh, well, it's not really too big of a deal. Broly should be able to do pretty good damage, too, just on normal. Reasonable. We get an additional... Yeah, it's just so it's about crits. You know, for this stage, really, what you're looking for is units that can have, like, additionals and stuff like that. Like, those units will be the best here. And, like, I guess, like, Extreme Tech is going to work incredibly well because we have so many healing units, right? So, like, Frieza's healing. All of them are healing. So Bobbidi can be hit with everything, huh? So hit is actually, I think, going to work quite well here, because hit is at the very least going to lower Bobbidi's attack. Let me take a look at it. We could potentially stun him as well too, huh? So let's see. Yeah, there goes that attack, and now enough that hit is able to take double digits. So I do think this is a situation where tech hit, yeah, only 10k, dude. This is a situation where tech hit is actually going to be really, really helpful. That's good. That's good. Looks like by getting Broly in the first slot, we're actually probably not going to see him transform, I don't think. We'll see, though. I guess I'll just leave Broly like this, you know, because LR Goku Black and then TR Goku Black together, they're fine. But, like, we just... I do like how extreme tech has come along, right? Where, like, you know, transforming Frieza heals, and then Goku Black heals, and then TUR Goku Black heals, and then SSR Goku Black heals. So, like, if you're a free-to-play player, wondering, like, who to get with yellow coins, like, I'm telling y'all, like, LR Goku Black units could be a good option, because, you know, I do always recommend rainbowing the LR. Really, for every single LR, you want to rainbow the LR before you keep a second copy as like a running partner, right? The only LR I think you maybe would want to keep another copy of before rainbowing the LR is probably Kale and Khalifa, because Kale and Khalifa, you know, they're, like, already the best unit in the game. Like, you know, like, with, I mean, to be honest, you know, without dupes, I kind of think they're the best unit in the game still. But, you know, you just take that second copy, and you add, you know, you got the TUR there, and, like, it's just, the TUR is just so powerful itself. Like, they're the only LR where the TUR, like, really, really has, like, a huge level of power. Like, if, okay, yeah, so Broly will use his active seal. We'll go ahead and let him finish this off. If Kale and Khalifa's TUR was allowed to be on the Super Saiyan category team, like, they would be really, really powerful on that team. I'm telling y'all, they would be a very, very strong unit over there. Because, I mean, they're dumb. They're a stupidly created unit. Like, Akatsuki actually did mess up making LR Kale and Khalifa. I will say that easily. Like, they made a mistake. They made them too strong. There we go. 1,000,000 on a normal attack by Broly. You gotta love it. But, I mean, you know, Broly's transformation takes, you know, 4 turns to get to. So, you know, we definitely could have finished it off quicker than that. I feel like, you know, having support units probably is a good idea for that Bobbidi stage. I don't know. Doesn't seem like the Bobbidi stage is too tough anyway, because, like, Hit took 10k from a super attack. He did lower Bobbidi's attack, but still, 10k is nothing. Are any of these stages difficult? Wait, what is Jiren? He's weak to AGL? AGL, huh? Because it looks like Jiren is probably STR, so he's going to be weak to AGL. Interesting. Who was he weak to last time? Tech? It was Super Tech, right? Okay. I was, well, not necessarily, not Super Tech exactly, but Tech. I was thinking that he was going to be weak to Physical, because Piccolo, usually they kind of set it up that way. That would have made Android 17 really good, too. Okay, oh, I do have LR Gohan and Goten actually in the roster here. Let me see. Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Let's bring Gohan and Goten. They're so strong not to bring. We'll bring you. I want Roshi. Khalifa has permanent dodging here, so we'll bring Khalifa. No. No. I'm gonna, no. If you have Tech Khalifa, save her for Jiren. Because Khalifa has a 100% chance to dodge against Jiren, so save her for Jiren. So we're going to run Khalifa against Jiren, even though, because she doesn't need the leader skill to dodge everything, right? So that she'll be perfect there. I guess we'll bring God Goku, and we'll bring Tien. Tien with the extra key and the buff is going to be very, very helpful. So we'll leave, like, Tech Vegito Blue. See, Super Tech is, like, too strong to where, like, we're leaving off units on the level of, like, Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like, so that's just so wild. Okay, so can I do this? Nah, no matter what, we're going to get a 12-key super attack with Gotenks. That's unfortunate. Let me put... I'm actually going to avoid the... Yeah, I am. I'm going to avoid getting the 18-key super attack. with our boy LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. The reason for this is, I just want to utilize his defensive ability. I have not had a chance to record it yet, but I've gotten insanely far in the AGL Pro League Easy 8. As far as I've seen, I don't think I've seen people get as high as I have. I mean, well, now that Gohan got his awakening, I definitely could get even further, but I need to do a video on that at some point. I just got to the stage, and then I haven't recorded the video, because, like, the Dokkan is just so busy right now. Like, there's just a million things to make videos on, so I'm like, I don't have time to make videos on everything I want to make videos on. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, I guess we'll do this, then. I'll give Gohan and Goten this huge key buff right there. That should give him an 18p super attack. LR Goku and Frieza will also have an 18p super attack right there. So if we get some of these to connect, like if Gohan and Goten get 1 or 2 supers to connect, or LR Goku and Frieza connect, Dispo is done. Gohan and Goten, they're going to be outstandingly powerful here in Battlefield. They definitely, like, depending upon how things go, they could be really good, because you could get their active skill off, right? So, like, if you would start out with Gohan and Goten in, like, the 7th slot, and then you would get, like, massacred in the first 2 turns, you could, like, get their active skill on their first turn in battle, which could be good. 4 million attack stat for them, by the way. Pretty good. Not bad. Okay, so by the way, we're going to be able to use Super AGL, huh? So you know what that means is we're going to be able to rock our boy Nail. I did put Nail on the team, actually, so that's good. All right, so we'll hop into Fat Boo. What does Boo do? He just creates orbs, right? Candy orbs? That's not really a big deal. Goku, Trunks, and Pan as leader. I guess we'll go Vegito. Yeah, we'll go LR Vegito. Let me go Kid Goku. Let me go Hercule for sure. Let me do Super Saiyan 3 Gohan. Let's bring him. I want to bring you. And I gotta remember that Super Vegeta gets guaranteed crits against androids. So, if I ever get a chance to do that, that'll be good. I guess I'll bring Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. I really like Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. He's a unit that has aged incredibly well. He has attack, he has defense, he has a 40% support type passive when health falls below a certain amount. And then he also does have that chance to seal. So, Bardock is just tremendous. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get the 18p super attack with Goku, Trunks, and Pan, which is unfortunate, but we can get some pretty good numbers there. Yeah, sure, we'll grab this. All right, so Boo is being incredibly annoying here with the candy changing. I'm trying to think, no, Hercule is not a unit that gets key from candy, right? I don't think so. I know Candy Vegito does. I think it's like the Int Vegeta does he not? And then like the SCR Spirit Bomb Goku, like those banner SSRs, I'm pretty sure they do. Okay, so he's healing as well. This could potentially be annoying because sometimes Super Int does not link up the best. Okay, this is gonna work out well though. Yeah. Okay, so we actually got Bardock and Super Saiyan 3 Gohan together. That's really good. That's really, really good. Kid Goku, ooh, yeah. If we fall below a certain HP threshold and we actually get Kid Goku's active skill, he'll be able to sit this down very, very quickly. Kid Goku is just a tremendous unit. So, like, now, they've started to release such, like, broken, OP, and busted, like, units for every typing that, like, really, like, Battlefield, like, it's just getting, like, easier and easier and easier. Especially as, like, old units get easy A's and stuff like that. Even for, like, a lot of old-time players, like, again, Battlefield is going to progressively, I mean, there's, like, the big challenge when they update, like, the fights again. But, like, as all these old units get easy A's that a lot of people have got, like, these fights are going to get easier, man. But, like, that's just how it's going to be. Like, a lot of people have got Int Metal Cooler, right? Int Metal Cooler is not exactly a rare unit that no one has. AGL Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, Tech Nova Shenron. Like, these are very common characters that, if you've been playing for any amount of time, you've pulled these characters dozens of times. Int Android 13? How many times have we all pulled him? That's why I've been pleading with people not to Baba any SSRs anymore. Get all their dupe paths open first. Don't Baba SSRs. And people haven't listened. I saw tons of people on the Dokkan subreddit say, oh, wow, these EZAs are busted and I just bobbed like 3 Android 13s earlier today. It's like, you know, you got no one to blame but yourself in that instance. You know, you want to look cool. Oh, I pulled trash and I just instantly bobbed him. Well, congrats, because now you're losing out on like some of the nastiest units in the game, which is what some of those new EZAs are. So do not bobba units unless you have them fully duped out, unless you have them at SA10. Don't do it. You're going to look foolish. We'll go Trunks and Mai as secondary leader there. Let me go LR Vegito Blue. Let's go Super Saiyan Goku. Gogeta. Let's bring Gogeta. Let's see, Turles, huh? I want to bring B-Pan. And I want to bring Super Saiyan God Vegeta. I haven't really been rocking Super Saiyan God Vegeta a lot lately, so let me rock him. I'm probably, you know, once the weekend hits, I'm going to make a real run at finishing off most of the Super Battle Roads no items. I wasn't able to do any of the Super Battle Roads last weekend, except for Extreme Physical. I only had, so last weekend, I only had 2 hours after the World Tournament was done to try Super Battle Road without using keys. And I was able to get Extreme Physical done. But that was the only stage I was able to get done, because Extreme Physical is the hardest by far, right? Yeah, I would actually, as of right now, I think Extreme Physical probably is the most difficult of all 20 stages to no item. It seems like a ludicrous claim compared to some of them category stages, but I'm telling y'all, like, there's, like, cheat code units in some of those category stages, like, you know, LR Oob, for example, or, you know, Gowasu and Zamasu, freaking AGL Nail, like, you know, there's, or what about that physical Super Saiyan Goku EZA, like, who has a 70% chance to stun and a 50% chance to crit or whatever it is. Like, he's gonna be insane. Like, you know, there's, like, just so many, like stupid, like, level units like that, whereas Extreme Physical doesn't have, like, a cheat code unit. Like, yeah, Cooler was insane, you know, 2.5 years ago. He's still good, but he's not, like, you know, one of the top 5 best characters in the game anymore, like he once was. You know, Dragon Ball Super Broly is fantastic, but he's, you know, not, well, I was going to say he's not one of the best units in the game, but I actually would consider Dragon Ball Super Broly one of the best units in the game. But he's not one of the best defensive units in the game, right? He's a decent defensive unit. Like, you know, going through normal events and stuff like that, he definitely has, you know, good defensive power, but he doesn't really hit that hard until he transforms. Once he transforms, he hits like a freaking freight train, sure. But before then, and like, you know, just because like Extreme Physical has a bunch of AoE units, it doesn't really mean that much. Like, you know, like I was trying to use TUR Cell and he was getting blasted. Like, I don't know. Extreme Physical definitely has a little bit, you know, ways to go. How did I end up talking about Extreme Physical again, by the way? I don't know. Just ranting about Extreme Physical needing to get better. That's, you know, that's why I really hope the next summonable LR is Extreme Physical. Let me just say that. Okay, so now we're going to take out our boy Toppo, and then after that is going to be Jiren. Being able to use Super Physical, that will make this pretty easy. So we'll go LR Gogeta. Let me go Bardock. Here, let's go 17, Vegito, Gowasu and Zamasu, and let's go Trunks and Trunks. Boom, there we go. That's the money team right there. I remember Toppo being able to hit hard, but I don't recall him having any other fancy gimmicks besides that. Okay, so this is a pretty good first rotation that we pulled right here. These units together are really going to be able to drop the hammer down on our boy Toppo. In particular, Vegito potentially could do a lot of damage, of course. This is why, like, counter units, I don't go crazy about them like everyone else does, because this is what happens with me in counter units, is that, you know, like, alright, so we're going to put the super attack right where the counter unit is, and then, like, you know, bosses have gimmicks like healing. It's like, alright, we're going to go ahead and heal there, we're going to attack there, like, we're going to super there, so you can't get counters off. It's like, ugh, so annoying. He's able to output some good extra damage. Oh, there we go. Getting those counters and stuff off. Not bad. Yeah, looks like Toppo does have a lot of health. You know, he's just strong offensively and defensively, but I don't really foresee much issues coming from our boy Toppo. So, sorry, Toppo, what can I say? We're all waiting for the real show, and that's Jiren. But again, if you've got Tech Khalifa, whew, Tech Khalifa, she's always going to be good, man. They stupidly made Tech Khalifa. You know, as much as I actually want, we'll leave Goasu and Zamasu right there. Because like I did not hear about Toppo being able to disable dodge or anything like that. So Goasu and Zamasu with their 50% chance to dodge should be fine right there. Goasu and Zamasu I think are going to be a key factor in me no-iteming Realm of Gods Super Battle Road, by the way. So them with their 50% chance to dodge, and then, you know, the UI Goku's with his, 70% chance to dodge. I think that's a huge part of no-iteming that Realm of Gods. SBR is going to be about that. God Vegeta potentially getting his guard ability to activate throughout a lot of the phases of the fights. I think that is going to be another very important factor. I mean, we'll see. I actually did do a run or two of it. It seems like it's going to be annoying, but you just have to get a good run with good RNG, right? Or like Jiren. Like, you're going to need a run where Jiren activates his stun ability, you know, like 3 or 4 times. You get that off. Because, like, you know, let's say you go, like, so, okay, so the Realm of God stage, the reason I consider that the hardest stage is because every fight has, like, 6 enemies, right? But at the same time, that leads it to being the hardest because they all can super attack, but they do have significantly lower health than, like, enemies in a stage who would only fight 1 or 2, right? So utilizing this, if you get super lucky, like, let's say Jiren stuns the first time you enter into each fight. Jiren then has a guaranteed crit. So with that, it's reasonable that you could take out at least one of the enemies. So, like, if you got Jiren stun to activate on the first fight of every single, like, round, you'll be able to take an enemy out in each fight without even giving them one chance to attack. That's going to be one of the keys, I think, to get Realm of Gods done. No items. Really, the one I'm dreading is actually Fusion. I'm not looking forward to that, because that's going to be completely focused around Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta dodges and LR Gogeta fusions. That's it. It's just going to be like that. Alright, so Super AGL. Unfortunately, this is going to be a joke. This is a pure joke, because Kale and Khalifa and Tech Khalifa and Nail, them together, it's over. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Let me go grab Tech Khalifa. Let's get her onto the team. Okay, we want Nail. We have to bring Piccolo for Nail to be at his full power, so we're gonna bring Piccolo. Let me see. Evolution Blue Vegeta, I feel like, is a must. We gotta bring him. You can't leave him on the sideline. And I kind of want this Goku right here, because he's gonna be nice with the healing as well. We'll see how this goes. I think we're gonna be fine with this team. Kale and Khalifa, Tech Khalifa, and yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to see. So, here's the thing. He's done. It's over. We put Tech Khalifa there. On turn 2, okay, because here's the thing about Khalifa and Kale, right? LR Khalifa and Kale. The very first turn, they can get hit hard depending upon how things go, right? That, you know, before they have a chance to get any attacks to build up their defense or their dodge chance. You get to turn 2, and already they're pretty much like the best defensive unit in the game. So next time we come back to this rotation, Kale and Khalifa and then Tech Khalifa, neither of them will be able to take damage. So we have a rotation where we don't take damage. Now, I did not look. Hopefully Nail and Piccolo were both in the second rotation. I didn't actually double check. Let me see. They are. Perfect. All right, yeah, this is over. This is GG. Jiren just got body slapped here. I mean, Super HCL. Do y'all want me to go into details about Super AGL? You don't need me to. Jiren does have insane health, though. That's for sure. Because all of these million attacks from Kale and Khalifa and Evolution Blue Vegeta, and we barely hurt him. And he did damage to Evolution Blue Vegeta, too. That's crazy. Okay, so, yeah. Piccolo. I don't want to get a fat head with Piccolo. Piccolo could definitely get hit hard. So we'll put him there. Let me actually grab these with Nail, and then we'll give Super Saiyan 4 Goku, like, I think a full 24-key super attack. Okay. Piccolo, again, can get hit kind of hard. Does Piccolo lower attack? He does, right? So I think he actually is going to be pretty good here. No, he does, doesn't he? I got to double check what Piccolo does. I don't have Piccolo memorized off the top of my head like I do a lot of units. I just don't really use Piccolo too often. So Nail, by the way, does many things. Yep, including take double digits from Jiren. Nail, you know, stacks his attacks, stacks his defense, reduces damage, has a 200% defensive buff. Like, he's just not going to take damage, right? Oh, no! Say it ain't so! And then LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku's like, yeah, I got that in my bag, by the way. I could bust that out. All right, so we won easily, I might add. Let me double check. I want to see this. So how much damage are they going to take? How many super attacks did they get last time? Did they get 2 or 3? I actually didn't see. So, okay, yeah, I could have won this with full health, by the way, because Goku's going to heal us up to full. Let me see how much damage he'll take right here. Oh, okay. Yeah, making Jiren STR, that's not gonna, it's not gonna provide too much challenge, my boy. When, you know, Caulifla and Kale are designed to destroy Universal Survival Arc units, so he doesn't really have a chance. Okay, so, Piccolo, okay, he raises defense on super attack. Okay, that's what he does. And then once he transforms, he still raises defense on super attack. Okay. Hey, he does do a lot. He heals, changes AGL orbs to rainbow, attack and defense 70,000, heals from rainbow orbs. Yeah, that Piccolo is a very solid unit, especially once he transforms. So there we go. There was Dokkan Battlefield. Not too bad, but I mean, they did make Jiren AGL STR this time, so AGL is gonna destroy him. Real quick, let me pull up. Okay, let's look at Super AGL real quick. So units that lower attack. Tapion. Oh, dude, Tapion. Tapion's going to be an MVP in this Dokkan Battlefield because he lowers attack and reduces damage by 50%. Super Saiyan 3 Trunks is good if you've got him. I don't see a ton of units that lower attack because I believe this Gohan stuns. He doesn't lower attack. There's not a lot of AGL units that lower attack, huh? At least not ones that I have rainbowed. Oh, this Vegeta. Once this Vegeta's easy aid, he is going to take double digits from Jiren as well. So there's a lot. I think some units that lower attack are down here. Oh, I could have brought... could have brought TUR, Kale, and Caulifla as well, yeah. There's quite a few options. Dispo actually potentially could be good here, but I don't... Nah, maybe not, because his dodge chance isn't going to build up fast enough. But, you know, the normal dominant units of Super AGL... should perform pretty well here. Now, real quick, before we finish up, there is one thing I want to go do. Yep, okay, let me head over to the Battlefield shop. Now, one thing I actually thought was pretty... I went by it, yeah. One of the things I thought was pretty surprising, they actually did not add another copy of Mecha Frieza and King Cold in here, so it's presumably going to be a very long time until we can rainbow them. I'm going to go ahead and grab them, because I have not yet gotten a copy of them. After this, I'm probably gonna rainbow Oob, before Mecha Frieza and King Cold. I would like to rainbow both of them, but like, it's gonna take a long time. You know, building up these medals, it's a very, very slow process. So, let me know what you guys think of Dokkan Battlefield this time. Again, if you have Kale and Caulifla, Tech Caulifla, you're gonna be able to destroy Jiren. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.